Hey, four elements, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. Let's see what the energy is like. Now, it is a general message. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. What do we have for the collective? Give me 6 cards. Both coming out sideways. And it says today, it says good vibes, it says now in the moment. And then we have distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. We have harmony, and it says balance, peace, and happiness. Give me a card for today. Salty. Yeah, I had a feeling. Because these two kind of came out together, and I'm thinking that's kind of two different energies. And it's making me feel like someone who is in separation or someone who is at a distance from you is kind of missing you. Maybe it feels like. Or they feel some type of way that you're just happy without them. So salty, it says bitter, angry, and petty. Yeah, because maybe what you healed. Yeah, there we go. Healing and blocked. Yeah, envy. It's because you got some sort of peace of mind, like I said. Show me more. So with distance, we've got daydreaming. And it says head in the clouds, delusional. And it says hopes and dreams. What is harmony? Now, I almost just had a vision of someone in jail. So that could be the separation. But we have boundaries. It says disrespectful. It says enough is enough. And it says defend yourself. Yes, we have the Empress energy at the bottom of the deck with smell the roses. It says slow down, take some you time and get out in nature. Look at that, hopeless right behind it. For some of you, it's because of something that you may be establishing here with established. Settled, secure, and wealthy. Lost, depression, and suicide. Wow. Yeah, you've got sipping, rumors. It says gossip and nosy. Whoever this is, people could be talking about this person. You've got psychopath. It says abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. Why? I don't know. Maybe someone's losing their mind here because they can't have a second chance here with you. Second chances, deja vu, and nostalgia. And it could be they want to reconcile because something is going in your favor. Drowning with nightlife and clingy. You see, for some of you, right, this may be someone who chose to live in the fast lane, how I like to say it, which maybe they chose somebody over you, you know. They wanted to explore their options. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to be faithful, loyal, dependable. And now they're in their head because they can't let go. Because what? Because they feel like you're their soulmate. Whoever this is, they're watching you. Yeah, they're stuck. They can't move on. Stuck, dead end, frozen. But you see, at the same time, it's like they have to hide and watch. They could be going through a lot when it comes to family situations, right? Or if they have family with somebody else here, but there's chaos. This chaos card is like the Tower. Trapped, narcissist. So whatever kind of predicament they're in or whatever they want to run away from, it's like Spirit saying, no, stay there. It's what you chose. We don't care if you feel exhausted there. We don't care if you want to escape. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can you show me for the collective? First card that I saw was a 10 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. This is giving like, oh, somebody, I want to go back home. I want to come home. Romancing the idea of emotional fulfillment. Page of Cups. Wow, Page of Cups. And now it's got the 10 of Pentacles right behind it. And the Hierophant. King of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. With the 6 of Wands. Didn't I say you got something going on here that is very successful? 8 of Pentacles is mastery. 6 of Wands is being recognized for something. Praised. Supported. Well wishes. Consistency. Dedication. And that is why somebody gets this energy. So I don't know who this is that feels like they just want to kind of come along and jump on your bandwagon because, oh, it could put me in a financially stable place. Yeah, it's giving that energy. Right back then, they didn't want me. Now something's going good. Hey, they're all on me. What is this for the collective? The King of Pentacles. You could be a masculine. The Six of Wands is here. Oh, the Ace of Cups. If I'd have picked up like that, it would have been in the reverse, which would have made more sense for this energy. And then, yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah, you definitely got boundaries up here. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and then you got the Six of Cups. With the Emperor, you could have more than one person here, but it's almost like somebody's reflecting on the past energy. Yeah, the Star. You could be a star. You could be a rising star. You could just be healed. Yeah, you could definitely do something online. The Star in the World. Three of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to come rushing in now. Eight of Pentacles again. Give me one on this King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Heavy Virgo energy. What's the King of Pentacles and the Hermit? Oh. The Five of Pentacles. So yeah, someone here is feeling left out in the cold, or they're doing some sort of reflecting here. What's the Five of Pentacles? The World. So the World can talk about completions of cycles. But in this deck, this World card always makes me kind of think of someone, like I said, who is achieving something good. This woman's smiling, right? She looks like she's kind of in her own little bubble. Someone's thinking about somebody. All right, what's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? The Fool. Now, the Fool is like an energy of taking a leap of faith here, going in a new direction. Yeah. Aries, Aquarius energy. And the Justice. So the Justice is like somebody doing what's right for them. The Justice can also talk about maybe somebody wanting to balance the scales. It talks about honesty and truth. Every action causes a reaction. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the Strength. Heavy Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. But this is like someone who's standing in their power. Very confident. Not underestimating themselves. Has a zest for life. Has passion for life. Or whatever it is that they're doing. This Queen of Wands in this deck, always, she looks like she's creating. You see the fire coming from the palm of her hands? But even though someone is very strong, see in the Strength card, you do have that little lamb kind of sitting on her lap. Someone's also very kind of, it gives them very much innocent energy, kind. What's this Six of Wands? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. And then we have a card coming in the reverse, landing on boundaries, the Star in the reverse. I feel like you may have someone here, collective, that may want to approach you, but I don't know if they're not kind of very hopeful. And it could be, I don't know, like I said, maybe someone here feels intimidated because of how somebody shows up, or, you know, how they are. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Star in the reverse. Now, the Knight of Wands can usually talk about someone who is, you know, maybe a little bit reckless or rebellious, or it could just talk about someone who is fearless as well. Maybe that's what it is. Knight of Wands. Show me more about the Knight of Wands and the Star in the reverse. The High Priestess. Show me more about the High Priestess. And the Sun. Someone's very intuitive here. Somebody radiates a lot of positive energy with the sun. The sun does talk about all will be well. Bliss. But the sun next to the high priestess can talk about someone, because the sun can talk about things being revealed, coming to the light, being exposed. Maybe that's what scares someone. What's the high priestess? You got the page of cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the high priestess and the sun? Leo, Pisces energy. Landed on the 5 of Pentacles is a 2 of Pentacles. Now the 2 of Pentacles is an indecisive energy. It's like, well, I just heard something. Maybe this is someone who heard something, because I just heard, is she talking about me? So maybe this is someone you've had some sort of conversation with. What's the high priestess and the 2 of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about having faith. It's destiny. 7 of Cups, but somebody's confused. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit, why does the collective need to know this? Why does the collective need to know this? Yeah, see, past lack and suffering. Karma, balance, and justice. We already have the justice out here. Like I said, if you've left somebody behind, maybe you had your reasons, right? Why does the collective need to know this? Someone could have red hair. Or would you say that ginger? Someone could drive a green car. But forming structure and solid foundation. We have separation and longing. Oh yeah, it came out with a masculine energy. So for some of you, if you do something online, this could be someone who's under a fake account or something like that. You can't see this masculine's face. Why does the collective need to know this? Came out sideways. Can talk about a blockage, karma, balance, and justice. It's almost like for some of you, if this person kind of wants to come towards you, there might be something here that they have to make right. Rejection, loss, and fragmented. Damn. Well, somebody sees that you're getting good karma. We got guilt and sabotage with the masculine energy. Show me more. We have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's that new beginning, right? A bit like the Fool. You moving on. Did I tell you someone's hiding here? Truth and expression. This man is hiding in a bush like he's trying to camouflage. Avoidance and stalemate. And then we also have landed on karma, balance, and justice. We have healing and the inner child. Yeah. Maybe this is someone who realized that they had to do some work on themselves, or they had to heal something from their past, or... Give me one more round. What's this person's next actions? Don't know. That's what I kind of heard. Don't know. You got confusion and illusions coming out sideways. Yeah, this is person who they have to see things for what it is. Okay, yeah, regret and repression. Came in the reverse, which says to me, because it's like the Tower in the upright, so in the reverse, this is like avoiding the inevitable. Well, it's going to happen one day. They can delay it if they want to. Okay? Whatever it is that they are supposed to be doing, supposed to be saying, I don't know. Fate in the reverse. They have a lack of it. A lack of faith. And to be in the Fool in the upright, you definitely need to have faith. You have that trust. I don't know what's on the edge of that cliff. Right? I don't know how far down it goes. I don't know if I'm going to crash and burn, but here we go, Geronimo. You know, that's like having faith in spirit. Spirit, please catch me. Kind of an energy. Show me more. Something could have something to do with a third party. Yeah, for sure. All right, show me more. All right. What's their energy going forward? They got to, like I said, do some work. Healing inner child with alchemy and ancestry guides. This is like following the signs. Memories and nostalgia. And the sun. Told you, it's like somebody's looking at you as the sun. Strength, empowerment, bright, hard to miss. Can't ignore the sun. Present gratitude, yeah. Release, surrender, and purge. Apology and forgiveness. And we've got toxicity, bound, and patterns next to ego, vanity, and pride. Yeah. All right. That is what I picked up for the 4 elements. You have someone here who misses you. But it just feels like their pride and ego is a lot louder, right? So, guys, if this is where we part, stay safe. If anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload, okay? If you want to, you can go check out my main channel, which is called The Rising Phoenix, The Chosen Virgos. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.